some messages such as... Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to see if anybody posts. There's nobody watching right now, but...
Want me to put it on my cell phone? See if I can
see if you can get it on your cell phone. Ouch.
So I go to vibrations tackle? Or do I go
No, you would go to YouTube. You'd have to YouTube vibrations tackle. You have YouTube on there? Alright everybody, you are watching Tanked on Tuesday. Right now, are you going to check to see if it's oriented correctly? That's okay. Right now I am going to be demonstrating a lure that I built in our ECHOTAIL corner store this past Saturday, and it is an ounce and a quarter funny bone. And I built this, it's a little bit customized, which is really neat about the ECHOTAIL product line, which does make it so versatile and an advantage for travelers because there's so much that you can do with it. Once again, you can use this as a casting spoon. You can still use it as a blade bait. You can fish it very shallow, and you can fish it very deep. Now on the back of this, you're going to see that I've actually got a single hook rigged on the back. And sometimes I question, is are 3 points or are treble hooks better than single hooks? Sometimes I just really wonder if less is better because of the advantage of having all of that pressure on one single point. So I did tip this off with a junior jigtail. This is a walleye chartreuse glow, and it's got some really nice wiggle. We will be giving this away. All you have to do is comment, make a comment in this video on Tanked on Tuesday. And tomorrow I have a new upload coming. So I'm going to be uploading a video of a walleye that I recently caught on the funny bone with a single hook. And here is a demonstration of what it looks like in the water. Now this is just on a, like as if you were straight retrieving. You can see that it's got a lot of wiggle, it's got a lot of flash, and you can customize this to whatever you want it to be. They're very easy to experiment with different plastics, with different mylar. You can actually you can see here, if you go back to the video that we shot this past Saturday, you can see there's just a little rubber gasket that we've got on the back or underneath all the mylar and everything that I decided to rig it up with. But once again, it is a single hook, and you can see it's got a lot of wiggle. You can actually also work these back as a glide bait or like a jerk bait, and it'll actually glide backwards. You can work them super shallow, or if you want to work them deep, just let them fall. They actually rip through the weeds pretty darn nice. I see these to be a real advantage for walleye fishermen trying to target walleye actually in the weeds. The single hook is definitely a good way to present it, but if you look at it, I'm actually using a fluorocarbon line, but if you jerk the bait, what you're going to see is the bait actually glides backwards. Whatever way that head is facing, if you let it fall on a semi-tight line, it'll actually go backwards. If you look at that, and that has triggered a lot of fish this season, just by kind of dancing it around. And sometimes those short little hops can be just what is needed. But once again, all you have to do is hook it up to the top or to the head. There's many holes here. You can experiment. You can still use this as a blade bait. You can actually take and add your front hook here, your treble hook if you prefer. 1 second, Dad, if you stay right here, my dad's the cameraman today. I'm going to go grab another model you might be interested in. Okay, so now I'm going to show, if you're into walleye fishing or pike fishing, this might be another thing you may be very interested in, another way to rig these versatile ECHOTAIL systems. It's a funny bone. What you see here is a single hook. This is actually a saltwater hook. I like that hook, especially for walleye and pike, because it's got a little bit wider gap in it. And I'm going to take this night crawler off, but if you see what I've got here, because we catch so many pike in this area, instead of running a normal crawler harness with monofilament or fluorocarbon, I like to use these little steel leaders that are coated with plastic, and they've got a little single hook. So now what you've done, or what we are creating, is a castable crawler harness or live bait rig. What you're able to do is get the action from the blade rocking back and forth, and then you get the swing and the swale of the night crawler or the live bait on the back of it, which could be used for trolling. You can cast with it. I've got it on this little, you can see here, it's going to be difficult for me because I actually have it on an ice fishing right now, but let's see if I can get it up a little bit. There we go. So that has proven to catch a lot of fish this season. You can rig up, you know, a lead. You can rig up a crawler or a shiner. There's many different things. Really, the sky is the limit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so you're just gonna have to kind of stay back over here. All right, so you can just kind of shoot down like this. Just to show you, I don't know, we had a brief interruption there, but we have some more FUNNYBONE models or different sizes here, just to kind of show you the versatility. We have an ounce and a half. Okay, we have a 2.5 ounce, a 4 ounce, and then we actually have this one right here, which is an 8 ounce. Okay, and if you noticed in one of our past Tanked on Tuesdays, some of our big game models are going to come on these really cool interchangeable spinner baits. So with the FUNNYBONE, you're really getting kind of a 4-in-1 lure. You're getting, first of all, our big game, you're getting an interchangeable. You've got a spinner bait to keep it up ultra super high. You can use it as a glide bait. You can use it as a casting spoon or trolling spoon, and you still have a blade bait. So Vibrations Tackle, our ECHOTAIL line is built on the foundation of being the most versatile possibly make, and because of that, if you are into traveling, or you're into kayak fishing or a smaller vessel where you don't have a lot of room, that's where this line can really be an upper advantage to you. We have built this line amongst some of the best fishermen that I personally know within the fishing industry, and we have proven this system to work. Once again, thank you everybody for watching. If there's something that you would like us to display next week on Tanked on Tuesday, that is what we're here for. That is what this broadcast is for. We want to have a live interaction so that you, as our viewers, can ask us questions about our products, and we can display them the best that we possibly can. We do have a jig tank inside of our studio. There are days we may be limited. We just happen to have some high water in a nice bank with clear water that we could display today. So be sure to comment. Once again, Tanked on Tuesday, every single Tuesday. You can watch on every Saturday. We will try to build a lure every Saturday that we will give the following Saturday. We will give it away, and all you have to do is comment on Tanked on Tuesday for winning the product the following Saturday. And every single Wednesday, we'll have our new YouTube upload. So, and remember, if you're not fishing on vacation, you're not on vacation. Thank you everybody for watching.